PGA Sports. It's in the game.
PGA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Jersey City and Liberty National Golf Club, it's live second-round coverage of the New Jersey Challenge. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Davis Riley is on top. He shows the way at 7 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer, definitely in contention, just one shot back at the start of play. Oh my goodness, that is on in one. Wow, what an incredible shot. Here's what's left, 23 feet now for eagle. Yes, a great putt there following the monster drive, and it's an eagle 2 here at the par 4. We come now to our first par 3 of the day, the 219-yard second. A changing wind can cause problems here. Avoid the large bunker to the left and hit it close. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now from a tight lie, this his second. That finished off for par here with the second, and he's going to remain at 8 under. Up next, the 395-yard par 4 third, tight driving hole with fescue on the left, fairway tilting right to left, so a drive right center is ideal. This par 4 third is not long. It's a shade under 400 yards, but you can see there's the fescue on the left. It's a good-looking hole. It's all about accuracy, and you're best off the right center off the tee.
Oh, talk about a friendly kick. I never got those. It could have stayed in the rough for the same price.
Not a lot of divot marks down here. A big drive, and now his second from close range. A dead-on look here for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And with it, he'll take over the top spot on the leaderboard here on this Friday. Well, there's another spot on this golf course where you just stop and soak it all in. That magnificent Manhattan skyline in the distance, and then you get down to business playing this 193-yard fourth hole. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now a second from right of the green. This from about 10 feet. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And this will remain a one-shot advantage. Onward now to the 427-yard par 4 fifth. Elevated tee offering a view of a water hazard that runs along the entire left side. Tee shot in the short grass is the key to success here. This one working up the right side. A good break got him here. Now his second to the par 4. Oh!
Inexcusable.
Oh, nothing routine about that one. Well done to roll it in for par. And this will stay a one-shot lead. Well, this sixth hole's 538 yards, the first par 5 on the golf course, and there's glory here. I mean, you can get home in 2, you could make eagle, but there's water, there's peril as well, all along that right side of the green. This started toward the left side. So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Okay, well done there. It's a birdie here at the 6th. And he's into double figures now at 10 under par. 484-yard par 4-7. This is another case where you have to put it in a good spot off the tee. You see those fairway bunkers left and right, so it's tight. Best option is to go down the left side because that'll give you a good angle coming in for your approach shot. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. A back right hole location here as he gets set for his second to the par 4.
Yeah, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And this is one you'd expect to make more often than not. Not too much undulation, maybe just a slight move to the right.
Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And he'll move to 11 under par. Here now at the mammoth 611-yard par 5/8. Only the longest hitters can get home in 2 here, and you must play the angles on this narrow hole correctly if you want to get out of here with a birdie. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5.
I dare say a touch too aggressive. Trying to fly it all the way and expect it to hold. It is very ambitious. Look what's happened.
So he'll dig in here as he readies his third to this par 5. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Just 5 feet left. Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And he gets it to 12 under par. Finishing out this front side with a good one, 474-yard par 4. This is one where you can't just air it out. There is a creek running across the fairway, and it's 315 yards away. So if you're one of those really long hitters, you have to be kind of careful. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well.
Now it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
Now this for another birdie.
And a bit of concern here coming straight down the hill, but one thing in his favor, there isn't a whole lot of break.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that will make this an even 30 for the front side, going out in 6 under par. Here now at the 513-yard 10th, longest par 4 on the course. This slight dogleg right offering another stunning view of the New York skyline in the distance. Back 9, here we go. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. That is running so high. Is coming up roses for our leader. How about this? Holding it from off the green to extend that lead. Next up, the 250-yard par 3 11th. Water down the left. Fairway is cut all the way to the green, so you can roll or bounce your tee shot all the way to the putting surface. Didn't play the wind very well there, and that's going to wind up too strong and over the green. Now a second to this par 3. Oh, how about the touch right there? Very well done.
Hard to do much better than that. It was nearly perfect.
So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. On now to the 431-yard par 4 12th. Split fairway here, but the left side offers the easiest access to all hole locations on the green. So here at the 12th at 431 yards, you can see you have an option. It is a split fairway, but the best way to come at it is from the left side. That'll give you access to just about every hole location on this green.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder, how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
So now from just 76 yards away, here's his second. Okay, that's acceptable there. Chance now for another birdie. The pace absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he continues to just build up a massive lead for the weekend. With a striking view of the Statue of Liberty in the distance, we move to the 563-yard par 5 13th. Reachable in two, but players must carry the water guarding the left and front of the green, or they'll be looking at a crooked number. And that will make going for this par 5 into much more difficult, as that is into the fairway bunker. Getting out more important than distance here as he readies his second. And that ball not wanting to cooperate, and it is into the hazard. So with a penalty stroke added in, now lying 3, readying for shot number 4. I don't think he's going to fall in love with that one, Frank, but it won't hurt him.
No, but you'd expect from there to sort of get it within kicking distance. Now you got to work.
Good putt there, though it is a bogey here at the par 5. And fortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. We arrive now at Liberty National's signature hole, the 150-yard par 3 14th, protected by bunkers, fescue, and the Hudson River. Club selection, absolutely critical here. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. He's been good all day around the greens. This is second.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Well, with all the talk about length in the modern era, you still like a hole where you have to hit it straight. This is a hard driving hole, a 481-yard par 4 15th. Let's see what you got. This one starting a little left off the tee. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Now note his second from the fairway.
141 yards left to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club. That was the gap wedge. Coming in just a bit too far right, not how he drew it up.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
This is in the 30-foot range here. It's for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt from there. A little short, but not too bad. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. Absolutely love this hole. This is a reachable par 4. It's 325 yards, the 16th. There's that waste bunker plus the water running down the right side. Look, you hit the proper tee shot, you could have a hole to remember here. You could make eagle, but if you miss it, you're not guaranteed a par, that's for sure. Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. Ball appears to be sitting up here in the rough at the 16th hole. Decent lie, but you just won't be able to get it to spin. See what he can do now with this, his second shot.
This is why so many players today favor distance. Good tee shot down there, nice and close to the green. Even though it's coming out of the rough, excellent chance for a birdie.
That a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And the lead swells to 6 here on this Friday. Here's a chance for birdie. The 17th, 445 yards. You can see it's just a little wider than most of the fairways here at Liberty National. Put your drive in play, and you'll have a short iron in. Good chance to make a 3. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Now from just under 100 yards, he'll stare down his second.
Good shot again there. Well thought out. Landing the ball short, letting the ball run onto the green. And inside, I'd call that a birdie putt. So that's birdie range.
Now this for another birdie. Yes, some good playing here toward the end of the round. Birdies at 16 and 17. And he's just continuing to pour it on here on this Friday. We come now to the home hole at Liberty National. 490-yard par 4 with an unobstructed view of lower Manhattan. Wow. Deep bunkers on the left and New York Harbor on the right, underscoring just how important accuracy off the tee really is. The rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second. That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. Okay, a good putt, able to save par here at 18. And this is going to be a second round score of 62. That's some lights out playing. Well, that'll wrap it up for us today. We saw a lot of great golf, Frank.
Yeah, the course was good. It was gettable for some, but, in the end, it really gave you what you deserve, just the way we want it.
And that'll do it for our entire team. I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time.